Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. Welcome back to Old Man Rambles. I have something I want to talk about. Um, I haven't put up any videos for a little while. That's because my father-in-law, the old coot you can see behind me, uh, died recently. Dad went into hospice care on Thursday, March 13th, and he died Monday, March 17th. He was in hospice for 4 days. He was 94. He lived a good, long life. He was a good man. The people at hospice were amazing. One of the things that's kind of been floated around, that the hospice will be available to the family for 13 months past the death for counseling and support to deal with the firsts. First birthday, first family gathering, things like that. And we do have a big one coming up. My in-laws have a family gathering every year, like clockwork. Although the date has changed, but it's coming up in June. It's less than 3 months away, and this will be the first one without Dad. My wife introduced me to him in the fall of 1988. So I've known this man for well over 36 years, and ironically, my father-in-law has been part of my life longer than my mother was. My mother died when she was 34, so a odd little thought I had there. But this talk of firsts got me thinking, and I'm going to talk about my experience for a bit, my history, which I've been trying to avoid doing. I didn't want to make this about me. Grief is not a competition. But as I've said, this isn't my first rodeo. And I've spoken about the fact that my mother died when I was 34. I mean, she was 34. When she was 34 before, and I was only 16 years old. So I'm going to have to talk about my experience for a bit. It was the summer before my senior year in high school. It's one of those times it's supposed to be full of energy and joy and excitement for the future. And I didn't feel that at all. But I faked the summer. I really did. I faked it. I remember going out with a group of my friends. We went camping, sitting around the bonfire at night. I joked, I laughed, I flirted, but I still felt hollow inside. I really did. There was just this feeling that you really can't describe. There are no words for it. And it just sat in the background of everything for a very long time. I don't know exactly how long it stayed there for. But I do remember getting out of bed, getting ready for my day, and realizing that for the first time, my mother wasn't my first thought upon waking. I was thinking about something else for a change. And those are the firsts I want to talk about. The first time you don't think about them. The first time that you realize you're not sad all the time. The first time you forget a birthday or an important anniversary, or the first time you're truly happy, the first time you have a good day. Because I remember on these firsts feeling extremely guilty. I felt ashamed that I wasn't grieving, that I was somehow doing a disservice to my mother's memory, because I was happy. And these can be traumatic in their own ways. They really can be. But I just want to say, it's okay to be happy. Not that I want you to stop grieving right now. Not that I want you to be happy right now, or to behave like life is normal now. It's only been 10 days. Whew. It's been a rough 10 days. Give me a second. But they wouldn't want you to grieve forever, even though sometimes it feels like you should. Good hunting.